my cherished doll friends, this is Cheryl. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new and this is your first time. I am a doll collector, an adult doll collector, and I wanted to show you some of my American Girl dolls today. I've never done a face mold collection video, and so today I thought I needed to change some of my dolls, and I thought I would take this opportunity to play with my dolls and change a few of them, talk to all of you, and show you one sculpt in my collection, which is the Josefina mold. So I will do a separate video for each face mold, and for some of the ones that I have fewer dolls of, I'll clump them all together in one video. But today we're going to start with Josefina, and of course it all started with our beautiful Josefina herself here. She's looking beautiful in this crisp white top that I often have her in because I don't have her camisa top that comes with her meat. And the beautiful necklace came with her when I got her from Adam. And the little skirt was a gift from my son and his fiance. And they bought that for me at a little craft fair. And I was very pleased that they did. And it looks adorable on Josefina. So there she is, the originator of the Josefina mold. And I think she's just lovely. I'm going to get another girl ready to show you, and I'm going to get her dressed, and let's see who's up next. Okay, next we have Rebecca, and I thought I would put her in Ruthie's dress because she is a historical girl, and Ruthie's dress is a historical dress, and actually it looks really good on her. I keep wanting to call her Ruthie. They have very similar hair, the way that it curls so naturally when you brush it, and it's very fun to style. It always bounces right back to its curls. I actually got this Rebecca on Facebook Marketplace in a haul, and I did have to wash her hair and clean her up and fix her up, and she came in her original red dress meat outfit. I was very thrilled to find that out, and then I also got her accessories at a later time, and she looks adorable all decked out in her meat outfit, but it was fun to change her into something new, and she looks fresh and cute this way. What do you think? So there's Rebecca, and she's a Josefina mold. And here's Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Oh, so my Blair doll, you've seen her before. I did dress her up as Dorothy. The red shoes aren't quite right, but they're close enough. And I changed her red ribbons to blue ribbons. They're not the perfect match, but I think it still looks pretty good. And we've got Claudie's Dizzy Dot dog filling in as Toto. And so yeah, our Blair is a Josefina mold, and she's very beautiful. I often use her as Anne of Green Gables, but ever since I put her as Dorothy, I just can't bear to change her because she just looks so cute. So that is my Blair doll dressed as Dorothy, and she's also, fun fact, the only non-historical character American Girl doll in my collection. So the next doll in my Josefina face sculpt collection is Julie, and I put her in Mary Ellen's dress. I thought it looked summery on her, and I've never tried it on her before. Doesn't it look pretty? And I love her brown eyes. I really do like Julie. She is from my era. Of course, I was a kid in the 70s, and I had long, straight blonde hair like that until it went wavy and curly during puberty. My hair changed, but when I was younger, it was like that. And I used to dress like her, not like Mary Ellen, but like Julie. But yeah, she's a beautiful doll. I'm really happy to have her in my collection. She's a Josefina mold, but she does have the older lined eyebrows because she's from, you know, an older original collection. She's a brand new doll, but it's interesting how even when they did Be Forever and remade her and everything, they kept her with the lined eyebrows. So I think that's really interesting. And so there she is. I think she looks really cute like that. I have limited wardrobe for my dolls because I mainly collect the historicals. I've said this before, and I don't have a huge collection of clothing. So I usually just switch their outfits around to get different looks. So this is what we got today out of Mary Ellen's outfit on Julie. What do you think? Well, what's not to like about Evette? One of my favorite examples of the Josefina mold. She's the most beautiful doll. Her hair is just, you just have to look at it and it grows bigger. It's like magic hair. I haven't touched it very much in the time that I've had her, so it's in pretty good shape. I don't run my fingers through it or anything. I just kind of arrange it carefully around her body, and seems to be doing well. So she's just a gorgeous doll. I love her so much. And she's from the World by Us collection, the only one in my collection that I managed to get from that. And she looks really cute in this homemade dress and Nenea's sandals, and she's looking all ready for summer. Look at my Evette. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I'm sorry I haven't done much accessorizing. I do have a few little bits and bobs of jewelry here and there, but I didn't have time to get it all out and go crazy. All I wanted to do was change their outfits really quickly and film a video for you. So eventually they will get extra adornments when I have time, but this is all I could put together for today. I still think she looks really cute though. So here is my Nellie, another Josefina mold doll, and she's got freckles and aqua blue eyes. I'm just looking at her eyes now, and they actually look very similar to Sage's eyes. I'm not sure if I'm correct on that, but she's the only one that I can think of that has those dark aqua blue eyes. And I didn't do much with her. I didn't feel like changing her because I really love her in her original meat outfit. The only thing I did was take off her hat and brush her hair out and take the clip out so it looks shiny and fresh. She is one of my favorite dolls. She's just a cutie pie, and I just love her to pieces. And yeah, there's my little Nellie. Okay, so here we have my Elizabeth. She is a favorite in my collection. She's the mascot of my channel as Lavender Moon, and I often like to dress her as Cinderella. And so I put her back in this because she hasn't worn it in a while, and I brought out Jacques and Gus Gus beside her on the piano, and she just looks so beautiful in this little Cinderella outfit. And so she is one of 3 that I'm going to show you that not only share the same face mold, but they share the same theme. So this is my Elizabeth as Cinderella in her rags outfit, and she's the Josefina mold, and let's see what the next one looks like. And our theme continues with our Josefina face mold. This is my brand new Elizabeth that I recently got in a haul from a collector. Well, it was a girl with her childhood collection, and I got her Elizabeth, and there's a video all about that. It's a fairly recent one. She's never been out of her meat dress, so I carefully took it off her today and put this beautiful Cinderella dress on her. And doesn't it suit her so perfectly? I just love it. So this is number 2 Cinderella in my collection, and I thought it was really fitting to have 2 Elizabeths both wearing Cinderella outfits because they have the same face mold, and so it looks like it's the same girl wearing a different dress, which it should be because she's Cinderella. So there you go. That is my Elizabeth, and I have 1 doll left, and I'm sure you can probably guess who it is, but let's see if you're right. And isn't she just the finale? Oh my gosh, I love Cinderella so much. Look at her, she's beautiful. I don't play with her very much. I actually haven't changed her into any of her other outfits. That's why I'm really happy to have 2 Elizabeth dolls that I can use as stand-ins for her. But I think that they can all pass for the same doll. In fact, I'm going to put them all together. I know the skin tone is different, but they're all Josefina molds, and they're all dressed as Cinderella. And she's got her little mice there, her little friends. There, so I added her little dressmaker's book and her scissors and her measuring tape. So there is our beautiful Cinderella, and let's get them all together. So there's all 3 of them together. Isn't that adorable? I just love it. I've never done this before, dressed all my dolls up as Cinderella, like all 3 of them together like that. You can really see the difference of the skin tone on the real Cinderella. She's got such a pale complexion. And Elizabeth is a lot darker, but you know, Cinderella used to clean up and clean the ashes in the fireplace, and she used to get quite dirty, so, and a tan, she would probably be outside working hard, so that version of Cinderella would have a darker, more tanned skin tone, and then the beautiful Princess Cinderella would be protected from everything from her Prince Charming and have beautiful white complexion. And oh, they're just so cute. So that is my Josefina doll collection. I think there were 9 altogether. I'll count them again and make sure, but yeah, I believe it was 9. Next up, I think we're going to do the classic mold because that is the other largest part of my collection, and we'll do that very soon. But thank you for joining me today, and I hope you liked seeing all my dolls in different outfits and all my Josefina mold dolls for my American girls. I'm a little bit hot and tired right now, I'm sorry, so I'm going to let you go, and I will see you really soon another day. Bye for now. And here's the whole gang. Just thought I'd give you a little view of all of them that I showed today.